to this first of what they're calling a Dhammasan topic. We're going to be talking about the role of the family unit, how it's changed, how it's emerged, and where it's going. The family unit is one of the cores of all things human. It's one of the most basic, other than perhaps ultimately the relationship and the love of yourself. In Atlantis, it was very communal, very communal. There weren't specific parents. You were given by birth from one specific mother, but you didn't have the clear lines of definition for the family because it was all a community. Then, as Atlantis was going under, as the earth was experiencing the storms, the fires, and everything else on the surface, many died. Many chose not to come back for reincarnations then, and it was truly a small group of humans that went underneath the ground into the massive caves filled with the beauty of the crystals to live. As the humans emerged, they did so in relatively small groups. For most of human history, the family's relationships, the family units have been polygamous. And again, don't think in terms of just sex, but think in terms of taking care of each other and bringing in as many children as possible. That began to change slowly over time, but it began to change about 800 years AD. There was more and more push from the church in particular to have the monogamous relationships. What you would call the current family unit, the monogamy relationships, continued pretty much like they were up through the end of World War II. Humans are exploring right now, they're testing and playing with the new family unit. First of all, many married couples choosing not to have children. There's a growing trend in same-sex marriages that would have been unheard of and, yes, illegal not so long ago. There's a lot of multi-generational families right now. One of the biggest things, of course, is just living together. And sometimes that's also living apart together. What was considered typical, what was the norm, what was kind of the fabric and structure for society is absolutely changing right now. It's not going to go back to the way it was with the monogamous family unit, the man, the woman, and children. It's all changing right now. It's affecting everything on the planet. Where is it going? It's going to be a group living together. And it could be anywhere from 3 to maybe 8, 9, 10 people that are living together. They've made a type of commitment to each other. It is not based just on the sexual, and it's certainly not based on karma, but it's friends. There are those who are going to continue to choose to be single. This is the time for you now, after having had many lifetimes in marriage relationships. It's a time now for you to be with yourself, to discover that love within yourself. What's going to be happening now is relationships and family units that are going to be based on a lot more freedom and ultimately a lot more exploration into the nature of the relationship and the family unit itself. A lot more freedom for the children and a lot more freedom for the individuals in the relationship ultimately to explore themselves.